Hi everyone, we're here today with Lilia. You may or may not have heard of Lilia's talk on TEDx, which has just reached a staggering 5.3 million views. Congratulations.
Thanks.
We're just having a quick chat today around the process that Lilia went through in leading up to TEDx, and also from there to here, how speaker coaching is having some pretty unexpected benefits in her career. Come on a journey with us. Why do you think yours is so different? What do you think we did that allowed it to be so different?
We let people live my story for themselves, and a lot of the speaker coaching was actually crafted around developing the story, probably more than delivery. You asked me like 100,000 questions, and that helped me dig under what was going on for me. That was the main thing speaker coaching gave me, was the content.
Yeah. Is it just coaching, speaker coaching, or is it more than that?
I feel like it's more like personal coaching. My idea of what speaker coaching was when I first started working with you is that you would work with me on my body language and my tonality and how I delivered my talk. But it was so much more than that. It was about working with me on what is the story that you're going to craft. Because in speaking, you're putting yourself on stage in front of so many people. You want to make sure you do a really good job. And often it's just having that person who can say, this is great, that's not so great, to confirm what you already know. That's a really key part of speaker coaching.
How is being invited to speak at these events helping with your overall career?
Having a speaking career for me is about believing in myself and sharing my message, and what that does for me is it gives me more confidence in everything that I'm doing, and it gives me a place to be creative. It's about learning more about myself through the process. That's why I speak.
Can you use the same talk more than once?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because every single audience is different.
What would you say to people who were considering the idea of getting speaker coaching?
We have to. Being trained is part of it. Like if you want to win a bodybuilding competition, you go to the gym and you train, and you have to do that with speaking.
Was there any anxiety around the event for TEDx or for any public speaking things that you do?
For me, it's more because my story is so personal. So every time I get on stage, I'm pretty much getting naked. But I also understand that that's an incredibly important part of connecting with people, because there's people that need to hear the message. So the message is more important than my own feelings.
Let me get this right. Am I still speaker coaching?
Yeah, of course. Did you not know that?
Even after all the stardom of TEDx and smashing it out, you still are using the speaker coaching?
Yeah, absolutely. You might be the person on stage delivering the talk. That's incredible and amazing. But there are so many people behind you that don't stand on stage that actually make it happen, and a coach and a trainer is one of those people.
How do you feel now going into these things?
Yeah, it's a mixture of, am I going to do a good enough job, and the audience is going to love it, like I just know because I'm a storyteller. So there's always those two sides of the equation where you're like, this is going to be great, or this could be a total flop and I'm going to look terrible.
Yeah.
So it's quite a high consequence thing to do, public speaking, because if you make a mistake, everyone sees you make the mistake. It's not something that happens in private.
Can you just run us through your feelings before, during, and then where you're at now?
Storytelling, knowing I'll be on stage speaking to people, is simply a part of who I am. So coming up to delivering my TED talk, I felt very in alignment and in harmony with myself about it. So I felt quite settled. It was the period of time that was a bit too short. And so in that regard, having a coach and a team to help with the whole process really was so key. Well, like I have to eat properly and exercise. Like those are really important for me, just to feel calm and centered. I'm not very social coming up to an event.
So you shut down a little bit?
I do, like I internalize and I'm quiet. Because there's like, it's like suspense is hanging in the air.
Yeah.
And then once I've delivered a talk, I'm like, someone get me a wine. And I can relax and let that go.
Yeah,
That's how I feel during a talk, and that's right in the moment delivering it.
Yeah.
When I'm on stage though, it's people just looking at you in the eye, and you can see that they're hanging onto every word and they're nodding and they're laughing. Like that's what really fulfills me, because I know that they get it.
Yeah. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Ta, and then like the R is like a D, so Tarawa.
No.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, we're here today with Lilia Tarawa.
Hi everyone, we're here today with Lilia Tarawa.
Yeah, see, look, you've done it. I'm gonna use it. Hi everyone, we're here today with Lilia. I'm just gonna cut it out.
Just do Lilia.
Yeah. Come on a journey with us. One of my Star Trek.
Tarawa.
Tarawa.
Or Tarawa.
No, you can't give me two options.
Okay. Tarawa.
Tara. Hi everyone, we're here today having a quick interview with Lilia Tarawa. Correct?
Correct.
I'm gonna do it again. You are now charging money to, like, real money to
Real
speak
money.
events. Real money.
I know, right?
Real money.
Crazy.